the significance of Canadian citizenship by descent. Canadian citizenship is a cherished status that embodies the values of inclusivity, diversity, and democratic principles. It grants individuals essential rights and responsibilities, fostering a sense of belonging to this vast and multicultural nation. In recent years, Canada has taken steps to enhance its citizenship policies, particularly regarding lineage-based citizenship. Traditionally, Canadian citizenship by descent had a first-generation limit. This meant that only children born abroad to Canadian citizens who were themselves born in Canada or naturalized before the child's birth could inherit Canadian citizenship. While this approach aimed to maintain the integrity of citizenship, it inadvertently excluded some individuals with genuine connections to Canada. In May 2024, the Canadian government introduced legislation to address these limitations and create a more inclusive system. Automatic citizenship for second-generation Canadians born abroad. Under the new legislation, individuals born abroad to Canadian parents who were also born abroad, prior to the legislation's implementation, will automatically receive Canadian citizenship. This recognizes the strong ties between second-generation Canadians and their Canadian heritage. Direct grant of citizenship for adopted children. The legislation extends access to a direct grant of citizenship to children born abroad and adopted by Canadian parents beyond the first generation. Adopted children will have the opportunity to inherit Canadian citizenship, regardless of their parents' place of birth. Physical presence requirement. Parents born abroad who have or adopt children born outside Canada must meet a physical presence requirement. Specifically, they must have spent at least 1,095 cumulative days, approximately 3 years, physically present in Canada before the child's birth or adoption. This requirement ensures a meaningful connection to Canada. Addressing historical injustices, lost Canadians. In addition to the changes related to lineage, Bill C-71, an act to amend the Citizenship Act, aims to rectify historical injustices faced by lost Canadians. These are individuals who lost or never acquired citizenship due to outdated provisions in previous citizenship legislation. The bill seeks to restore citizenship. Bill C-71 restores citizenship to those affected by past provisions. It corrects the course of history and ensures that lost Canadians regain their rightful status. Descendants of lost Canadians. The legislation extends citizenship to the descendants of lost Canadians. This acknowledges the intergenerational impact of past citizenship rules. Second or subsequent generations born abroad. Children born abroad to a Canadian parent in the second or subsequent generations will also be eligible for citizenship before the legislation takes effect. The proposed changes represent a significant shift toward a more inclusive and equitable Canadian citizenship system. By extending citizenship by descent and addressing historical gaps, Canada reaffirms its commitment to diversity, fairness, and the fundamental rights of its citizens. If Bill C-71 passes in Parliament and receives royal assent, eligible individuals will benefit from these reforms.